Imagine that you are watching a football game with some of your friends on a Sunday afternoon. You hear that some of your friends have put money on the game. During the game, they are filled with excitement and joy. Some of them may be filled with disappointment, but that's just how gambling goes. However, while you are watching the game, you are not filled with much excitement or energy. This is because you have no risk on the game. Now, this is not a problem, but it shows that gambling can be a source of entertainment. I've been sports betting for about a year and a half, and almost every day of that time period, I have placed a sports bet. Now today, I will be talking to you about the problem of legalization of online gambling, its causes being addiction and government regulations, and the solution being registered online casinos and restricted accounts. Let's first start by addressing the problem. So online gambling is not illegal federally. However, it is illegal in most of the 50 states. And also, some of these states aren't considering lifting these gambling restrictions online anytime soon. So this has some effects. Some people consider gambling to be their career. Now, there are some situations which don't allow a player to leave their house. Because of this, gamblers are not allowed to generate income from home in case of emergency or any other situation. Another effect of this is the creation of illegal online sites. Now, these online gambling sites are usually based offshore and trade in cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin in exchange for money to gamble. Now, these cryptocurrencies allow people to get away without filing taxes for their gambling winnings. Now that we have discussed the problem of legalizing online gambling, let's take a look at the causes. First is the addiction part of gambling. Gambling is considered an addictive way of spending money. For some people, they do not see that gambling can either have two outcomes, winning or losing. Because of this, some people blow their life savings at a casino. And there's also the people that when they win, they cannot leave the table. So they end up losing all their money as well. Now, another cause of this is regulations haven't been set for some states to collect taxes efficiently. Illegal online sites are a main cause for this because of the cryptocurrencies they use. With Bitcoin, the government cannot see your transaction of money to where the money is being transferred, which is offshore to these online gambling sites. With the causes addressed, we can now find a solution for this problem. First part is not only to legalize online gambling, but to have casinos register online sites. When they register these online sites with the government, it allows the casinos and the players to follow the guidelines and the rules placed by the government. This way, the government has a source of taxable revenue, and players have a safer way of guaranteeing that they will get their winnings. Second is the solution to the addiction part of gambling. Now, if you're a gambler and you've blown money before, what's the difference? And it's illegal now. What's the difference of making it legal now if you were doing it when it was illegal? So, there's no point of it being legal. However, if it is legal, sites can start making account restrictions on how much a player can spend on the casino online. Another option is to do background checks and look at their financial statements and see if they are able to afford the amount of money that they are putting into the casino. So you may be asking, how is this solution going to be implemented? But it should not be hard for the government, because gambling winnings are a source of tax revenue. There is no cons to collecting tax revenue from gambling winnings. I think the government should assess this decision as soon as possible, maybe in the next year or so. Also, the regulations part, banned states can look at states where online gambling is legal and base their guidelines off some of those guidelines. In conclusion, the problem of online gambling is caused by addiction and government regulations, and the solution is account restrictions and registered online sites. Now, gambling can be fun, but it can also be dangerous. So make sure you can afford it if you decide to play. However, if you happen to find yourself at a table, good luck.